crafty friend, it's Justine. Welcome to the video hop for Game Day, my collection that I am putting out with Spellbinders. I am super excited because this is video 1 of the hop. Now, if you don't know, the hop is going to consist of this video and 6 others. If you'd like to be part of the giveaway, go ahead and subscribe and comment on all of the videos in the hop. And then I will announce the winner on the 12th. So here I am making my very first card ever. I filmed it for you with my athletic apparel jersey die. And I had to do football because I know football is the #1 sport in America. So you can see my little jersey here. I have all these little add-on pieces and I added on the numbers to make my jersey. I am going to be putting out a class on the Spellbinders YouTube channel where I go in depth, really in depth, of all of the jerseys and all of the different styles for the jerseys and shirts. I'm also going to go in depth with all of the sports equipment and a little bit with the numbers, embossing folder, and stamp set. So definitely check out that video. I will link that one in the description, but also check out all of the videos in the hop. You are not going to want to miss it because I have some really awesome crafters joining me on this hop today. So here's a look at my stamp set. You can see there's a little bit of some puns there. I'll pop a picture on the screen so you can see all of the sentiments. My favorite part about this collection is customizing the products to make custom cards for loved ones. So here I used the Copic marker E39 and I use that to color the football, which is kind of my favorite way to use these die cuts. You can see the bowling ball has been colored and a couple other pieces there too, including the hockey stick and tennis racket. I love taking my die cuts and die cutting them out in white paper and giving them a perfect colored look with Copic markers. So definitely check that out if you haven't tried that yet. I did that on the basketball you can see in the corner there as well. With card number 2, I wanted a card that really showcased all of the bold sentiments in the stamp set, like goal getter, champ, captain, team player, #1. So I made a little card panel in the back, and it's actually kind of working as a pattern paper, so you can make your own pattern papers even with stamps. And of course I popped that embossing folder on the back as well. You can see that I used my Copic marker B29 to color that baseball bat and just give it a little bit of shading and such, and then I added on that little white piece to give some texture. I love texture on cards, so I'm really happy that I was able to have the embossing folder and have these die cuts not be flat, but be kind of two-dimensional. Now I wanted the sentiment all-star to be standing out from everything else that's going on the card, but then I decided to use captain, as you can see here. I did take my little mini scissors and just give it a quick trim, and then I'm going to mat it on with some orange paper. This is a really fun and easy way to get rid of scraps and have your sentiments kind of stand out from the card itself. Next, I'd like to just go into a little bit of a chatting moment about what you can make with this collection. So we have all of the equipment all ready to go for lacrosse, tennis, golf, bowling, softball, baseball, volleyball, hockey, basketball, soccer, and football. That is 11 sports. Also, you can take the shirt and you can make polos, you can make just plain t-shirts, you can take some Copic markers and do a tie-dyed t-shirt. So basically you can use this athletic apparel die, which is the jersey die, for even just t-shirts. So I think this is a really great one to have in your collection, if I do say so myself. Let's go through each sport and just give a little bit of note of what you can do with every sport. By the way, here's my lacrosse card. Isn't it cute? I'm going to definitely let the numbers shine on this one. For lacrosse, you can make a ball and a stick, and typically for lacrosse, you do a tank top style jersey. So that's what I went with this one. Then I added the numbers 54 on there, and I'm going to have a whole bunch of numbers kind of all over the background, just to give a little interest. For tennis, you can make a tennis ball, a tennis racket, and for tennis, it's typically a polo or a tank polo, so that's kind of up to you depending on what your style is. Note here that on the video, I am adding a detail to the jersey with some versifying black ink. I found that some of the bolder sentiments from the stamp set are perfect for adding onto the jerseys. You can even do a back of a jersey for maybe a football jersey or a hockey jersey and have it say captain. It's just kind of up to you. The possibilities are, in a way, endless. Next, we're going to talk about bowling here. And for bowling, we have the bowling ball, the bowling pin, and a bowling t-shirt. You might be aware, but bowling t-shirts kind of look like the baseball, softball kind of style, so that's a little bit interchangeable. Next, I'll talk about softball, and for softball, you can have a bat and a ball and a jersey. Usually for softball, it's the tank jersey, kind of like the lacrosse one that is on the screen now. For baseball, it's kind of like I said, like the bowling t-shirt, so I prefer the baseball to have that line going down the center. It just kind of works really well. And like I said before, you can make a front and a back for baseball as well. And the back of the shirt's kind of fun because you can add different names on the back. For example, a last name or a team name. You just have to get a little bit creative with some, maybe a marker or something like that. Pro tip, do it in pencil first. Anyway. Next, we're going to talk about volleyball. We have, of course, the volleyball, which you can see on my captain card, kind of by my left hand there. And a tank top jersey works really well for that, made with the athletic apparel die. And for hockey, of course, I had to do hockey. I'm from the state of hockey, Minnesota. And for hockey, you can make a puck, a stick, and a jersey. And the hockey jersey does look a lot like the football one. It just kind of has like the beefy shoulder parts. It has all the extra kind of lines to it, just to give even more detail. We also have a basketball option, which you can see the basketball on the All-Star card, and a basketball jersey again would be kind of the tank top style jersey there. For soccer or football, as other people say it around the world, but in America we call it soccer, you can make the soccer ball and the jersey. The soccer ball was one of my favorite dies actually because I love inlaying all of the little black pieces. It looks really complicated, but it's super simple, which gives that wow factor to your project, which I just always love. And then lastly, of course, we have football, which you can make the football and the jersey, just like my first card. So if you're interested in knowing how I put any of these together in detail, make sure that you check out my class that I am giving on the Spellbinders YouTube channel. And check out all of the other videos in this video hop. It's just so wonderful to be able to do a video hop with everyone. Now this last card I just had to pop on the screen here. It is my tennis card, so it is pink, and yes, I had to use the glitter paper to make that pop even more. So some may call this a masculine set, but of course girls play sports and are wonderful with that, so I had to pop in a girly card as well. Now I will put on the screen just some of these little quick helper cards, because I wanted to give you just a little bit of information of what I use to make each card, because I did a lot of chatting in this video about the collection as a whole. So you'll note that each of the products are kind of highlighted there, but the whole collection itself is 5 products. Like I said before, we have the athletic apparel, which is the jersey die. We have the jersey numbers. We have sporting goods, which is all of the balls and bats and sticks all ready for you. We have the sports talk embossing folder, which is just so fun. I love that one. I'm, again, so excited that I was able to have an embossing folder because I love texture. Anyway, and lastly, we have the All-Star Sentiments, which is that fabulous stamp set, which is full of puns and makes my heart so happy when I read them. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Again, to be part of the giveaway, make sure you leave a comment on this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment and subscribe to everyone on the video hop. It's going to be a really fun hop. I hope that you get inspiration and are able to make personal things for all of your loved ones. Be sure to click the link in the description that brings you right to the Spellbinders website if you are wanting to purchase the collection. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous hop. Bye-bye! Remember, to be part of the hop, you need to click the link in the description that goes to video number 2, which will be right underneath in the description of this video. Make sure to comment on every video in the hop. Make sure to subscribe to everyone in the hop, and you will be entered to win a $25 gift card to Spellbinders, and you can buy anything you want. Maybe even the game day collection. Wouldn't that be fun? Anyway, have a great hop. We'll see you next time. Bye!